Hello, students in health class. Welcome to the library's computer lab. This is Mrs. Sandberg, the librarian. It's wonderful you're here today. I am sad not to be present, but I'm grateful that your teachers have allowed me time to speak with you about the research process. Since this information can benefit you for this assignment, other class activities, and your personal life. When asked, you will visit the web address that's written on the whiteboard at the front of the computer lab. It links to the health teachers' names for a page all about this STI brochure project. After you've listened and watched, click the link for the 3 questions so that I know you're gaining knowledge about the research process. The research process begins with topic development. You select a topic, or in this case, you're given a topic to research. You should be able to spell the word correctly, think of other possible similar words, spell out acronyms, maybe create phrases with quotation marks around more than one word. Think about questions you want to be able to answer as you're researching, and absolutely read the assignment so you know what point values various parts of the brochure will entail. The second step in the research process is to identify potential resources. Your teachers have helped you out greatly by providing numerous credible resources. But rather than looking at each one of those separately and individually, you can use this customized Google search box under the red text. However, you need to be aware that you want to skip the advertisements and get to the CDC, Planned Parenthood, WebMD, other credible sources that your teachers have recommended. The third step in the research process, you may need to revise your search, think of other search terms, or use the Boolean operators, and, or, and not, to help narrow down your results. Go ahead and use that link to get to an infographic that's pretty user-friendly in explaining how those 3 little words can be very powerful in narrowing search results. The fourth step in the research process is to evaluate sources. You are lucky that your teachers have recommended credible sources, so the CRAP test isn't as critical for this assignment, but you should keep something like this in mind when you're gathering information from any search engine search. So think about currency. Is the information up to date? Is that important for your topic? How relevant is the information you're finding? Does it answer your research questions? Authority, to me, is the most important piece in the CRAP test. Who's the author? Is this person an expert? Is this organization trustworthy? Have you heard of the organization? Could you call the person or the company? Do they have a physical address? Accuracy is also critical. Do you find grammar errors, spelling errors? Do the links work? Is the information accurate in comparison to other information you found? And finally, what's the purpose? To simply inform, or does it seem persuasive, one-sided, biased? Or is the main purpose to sell you something and make money? So keep that in mind when you're Googling for information. The final step in the information seeking process, the research step number 5, use information responsibly, ethically, and legally. That means not plagiarizing, giving credit to sources so that others could find where you located the information. That includes images. If you use the advanced Google image search, that'll help reinforce some of those Boolean operators. But just as a quick look at Google Images, when you search them, use the tool button on the middle right to select labeled for reuse so that you have ones that are not copyrighted. At this point, I'm going to say don't go for the gross out pictures, the nasty ones. Try to pick something that's professional and would look acceptable in a doctor's office. This last part may be where you want to start because Britannica is a well-known, credible, trustworthy source, so we don't have to worry about credibility. And not only is it credible, gives you lots of information, it cites the source for you. You don't have to go to EasyBib or any other tool. It's done for you. You can listen to it. Maybe you can see that icon. And also it gives you images. Trustworthy information that's cited for you and provides you images. So when you're putting facts and pieces into your brochure, make sure you include the citation for the information and the image. Now is the point where you will visit the site and answer those 3 short questions for me. If you have any questions, things you want to ask me, any way that I could help you, please reach out. There's a text for help number, there's my email number, and I will be back at school next week. Come see me. Visit me, talk to me, let me help you. That is why I'm here. Have a great day and happy searching.